Our judge for our junior high today is Mr. Luis Fernando Lima Silva. Our judge for today is Mr. Luis Fernando Lima Silva of Brazil. The boy with the chow chow. The boy with the Siberian Husky. The boy with the Doberman. Again, a boy with a Doberman. A boy with a Dachshund. A girl with the Afghan hound. A boy with a Pomeranian. A girl with a miniature pincher. A girl with a golden retriever. And the girl with a Dachshund. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please.
Maintenance record, please. Oh, um, hello again. And now we're preparing for the live streaming coverage for the Best in Show. And the first one of the first events before the actual Best in Show for the three shows would be the junior handling competition. So we have several entries here for junior handling, and we have a new judge, but the junior handling competitors are essentially the same as who we had yesterday. So we will find out whether there will be a new placement for this particular competition. Because just like in a dog show, another day is most likely going to result to another set of winners. So today it's going to be another day, and we'll see if we're going to have a new set of winners.
Can we call Mr. Hamish, Lauren Hamish, to prejudge the baby puppy? Mr. Robert Dakish, to prejudge baby puppy? Mr. Lauren Hamish, baby puppy.
So that's young lady with a golden retriever. Now we go to another young lady, this time with a dachshund. Now our judge is trying to get a final assessment of the young handlers as to who he thinks performed the best for this particular um, handling exercise. From the youngest one of the smallest, handling a chow chow, to another boy who's handling a Siberian Husky, then a Doberman, another Doberman, a Dachshund, an Afghan Hound, a Pomeranian, a Min Pin, a Golden Retriever, and all the way to the last one, which is another Dachshund.
Best in show, junior handler.
Okay, the young boy with the chow chow
Third place goes
gets
to
third
the
place.
boy with the chow chow.
Second
The
place.
third junior handler in the show. The third junior handler in the show goes to the boy with the Pomeranian.
So the young lady, actually, I think it's a young lady with the Pomeranian goes second, and the first.
And best in show goes to the girl with the golden retriever. Congratulations to our winners.
Okay, we have some messages here from Julie Stravolemu. Says, thank you for streaming. You're the best. Thank you very much that you can appreciate our efforts. Daddy says, are there tickets available on site? On site, yes, there are. There's actually a ticket booth in front of the stadium, and you can actually secure your tickets from there. Of course, there's also online. They're also available online through the TicketNet outlet. So you'll be able to get tickets from there as well. Okay, Michael Hayes was saying slow with the poem, please. I just hope that the junior handler will be able to see your comment and or will get your comment will get through to the junior handler, and so that that will be an additional input for the young handler to consider. Now we have braces. It's a group of 3 dogs.
Congratulations to the pups. Our next competition our best competition is best race.
Okay, this is the brace competition.
Silver discern from France. Jack Russell Terrier. Pop. Only 2 entries for the day.
Yan, ano ka mga ka-trophy at saka bilet na trophy? Ayun, third place. Kaya mo, red trophy. May place na ngayon pa ako eh. Kailangan.
Congratulations. Best in show grace is the pug and reserve at the Jack Russell Terrier. Our next competition will be our start of our first show tonight, the Southeast Asia Championship Show. Of course, just like every day, we start with the baby puppies. Our judge for the night, baby. Our judge for the best baby puppy tonight,
Kasama to?
Mr. Radozakic from Serbia. Well supporting Pembroke. Giant Scouser. Karen Terrier. Dachshund. Pomeranian.
Yes, Gopi.
Beagle.
Yeah, a brace, from what I know, is
Golden
two.
Retriever.
2 dogs. But the first one was a trio, 3
Ladies
dogs.
and gentlemen, the best babies in group winners.
So now we have the best baby puppy competition for the show, the Southeast Asia show.
Third best in show, Mr. Roger Dakich. Third best in show goes to
Okay. Gopi, my partner, is doing something else. I think it's related to his business, and he'll be here in a short while.
Golden Retriever.
So Celia Bell is greeting us good morning from the UK, I think, if I remember it right. And her moniker from
Congratulations to our winners.
her good friend from England here is Tinkerbell or something, if I remember it right, Miss Celia Bell.
Our next competition is Best Puppy in Show.
Okay, next
Our
up,
judge tonight
Best Poppin' Show.
from Finland, Mr. Loren Heinisch. Welsh Corgi Pembroke. Miniature Pinscher. Norwich Terrier. Dachshund. Samoyed. Beagle. Golden Retriever. Toton Bogotá.
Entries for the baby puppy and show prejudging in ring number 7, please. Baby puppy show prejudging for the second show, ring 7.
Third best in show. Golden Retriever. Second best in show. Toton Bogotá. And best in show, Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Congratulations to our winners.
Now that's done and over with. The best puppy show is
popping show prejudging for the second show
This popping show is the
in
Pembroke
ring
Welsh
number
Corgi.
4.
Next
Second is the Coton de Tuller.
competition will be
And the third
Best
is the
Junior
Golden
Show.
Retriever. So
Our
next
judge for tonight, Mr. Igor Selimovic from Croatia. Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Doberman. Karen Terry.
this is the best junior in show. Starting out with the Pembroke Welsh Corgi, followed by the Doberman.
Rhodesian Ridgeback. English Shepherd. Labrador Retriever. French Bulldog. Afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, our best juniors and group winners.
Entries for the Best in Show, please stand by in ring number 5. Best in Show entries, please proceed to ring number 5. Again, for the Poppy in Show prejudging, please proceed
Okay,
to ring number
that's
4.
a good one, Gopi.
Poppy in Show
He'll be
prejudging
back
for the
pretty
second
soon,
show
and
in
we
ring
will
number 4.
let you know. I'm sure he will definitely respond to your comments. Yes, Linda, I also noticed that some of the handlers have
Once again,
slowed down a little bit.
the
Maybe also because
dogs have
they've been
been
tired.
prejudged
They've been
for
working straight for 3 days. This is the third day already, so I guess the level of their energy has already gone down a bit. So Gopi has made his selection. He says Cairn, Dachshund, and Side. That's a quick one, Gopi.
third best in show under Mr. Selimovic. Siberian Husky.
Siberian Husky, that's one. You got 1 point. Gopi,
Second best in show.
second best in show. So
Doberman.
it's a Doberman. Oops. Okay.
And best in show goes to English Shepherd.
The English setter takes it for the first time in 3 days now. So it's day 3. We've already seen many of them already in the last 2 days. That's Gopi's comment. Okay, you're excused. Yeah, you're right. Most of them are coming back again and again. So you would have seen most of them. But then again, some of them have performed either better or worse than their first few exposures.
We will meet tomorrow night. Best veteran show is our next competition. Our Our judge for tonight for Best Veteran is Mr. Jussi Titainen from Finland.
Oh, my partner's coming, Gopi. Better watch out.
Siberian Husky. Golden Retriever. A round of applause, please, for our veterans. This is the third day for our veterans. And they're still doing well.
Okay. Linda Buckley says, glad the English setter had a win. Yes. And then the final comment is from Gopi, rather you than me. Okay, we'll hear the last of it in a short while, as he is already setting up his space for the for tonight's commentator, for the commentaries for tonight. So we've also been finished with the veterans. As we said before, in the last 2 days, there are just two veterans, and normally they will just swap places between the two of them. So now it's the turn of the Golden Retriever. Last night, all prizes were snatched by the Siberian Husky. Now let's see whether the Siberian Husky will stay put and remain with the second place with the next two shows.
Our best in the show for the Southeast Asia Championship show. The judge for our first best in the show tonight is a Rottweiler specialist. He is the president of the Club of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Refek Hatsik. To room number 1, Old English Sheepdog.
Okay, first to go in the ring is the Old English Sheepdog.
Doberman.
Next is the Doberman.
Group number 3, Scottish Terrier. Group number 4, Dachshund. Group number 5, Samoyed. Group number 6, Beagle. Group number 7, English Shepherd. Group number 8, American Cocker Spaniel. Group number 9, French Bulldog. Group number 10, Borzoi. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our group winners tonight.
Junior show prejudging in ring number 8.
Well, good evening, Mr. Fruit Salad. How are you this evening?
Good evening, Vince and So happy to have you back.
Well, sorry, we got busy again on the Our Dogs
I
booth.
know.
Every time I start to pack it up, somebody always comes over. It's always the way, isn't it?
That's what I was explaining to our listeners a while ago, that you were busy.
I see we've got that man in Kuala Lumpur watching again.
Yes.
Our
And
regular.
He's starting a banter with you. He's apparently waiting for you.
We've got also a good friend, Jose Roman de Mello from Portugal.
Yes. He judged with us a few shows back, a few editions back of the circuit show.
Immediate fun fact of the day, Fred.
Mm-hmm.
Jose's family, I think they used to have a book publishing business here in Asia.
Really?
Yeah, because when I think I can't remember whether it was from here or from Indonesia that Jose and I met at the airport, and I was going to Bali or somewhere, and he was heading off. So he has great connections in this part of the world. The usual insults from Mr. Green Tea Gopi Krishnan has just come in. He only does these because he's a big supporter of Liverpool Football Club in the UK, which is not my team. Anyway, it's been another busy day, Fred. Lots of, again, the international people, I've spoken to a lot. Obviously they're here, the ones we've discussed over the last few days, from Croatia, Serbia. You kind of go through the list and you had Hungary, Russia of course, Mexico. Just trying to think of the people in Poland. Met today some nice people from Poland. A chap called Wojciech has been showing his French bulldog with his daughter Victoria. Obviously all the Asian countries as well, so it's a real good cross section. Now also I got delayed on the stand, on contrary to what Gopi said, because I've actually done the sharing whilst I sat on the booth. So I've shared this across a number of Facebook pages, and we always encourage people to share as well, so we get a wide view here. And also picking up on yesterday's conversation, Fred, about speed of the dogs. I have had the discussions with a number of judges who've said they've told exhibitors to slow down.
I see.
Now,
Okay.
whether they've all listened or not,
That's another matter.
correct. It's like having three commentators with Gopi Krishnan at the other end, isn't it?
Of course, Gopi is a very good friend of ours.
Don't worry, he knows I don't mean it. I see you've got lots of sweets and peanuts around here, Fred.
Yeah. So help yourself.
Thank you. And I've got the same packet of peanuts from
Yeah,
Ferdinand Chandra.
Yes, that's his
It's-
pasalubong.
Yeah, it's like his business card. So another successful day for Rebecca Cross with the Scottish Terrier. She's having this shootout with Frankie Leung, who's I think his dog's called Bingo. This one's called, begins with S. Can't remember now. Can you remember the nickname of the dog, Fred?
No,
Test.
no. I've only seen this dog the first time this circuit show ever.
It's called Stetson. Just remember a hat.
Stetson.
Stetson. Has a number of owners, including Paolo Malvar, who's the local connection here in Manila. The handler, of course, Rebecca Cross, who we can see on shot now. Onto the Dachshund and Gopi, hopefully, thanks Tina Sloan for kicking in there, thanks, appreciate that. And Linda Bailey the same as well. So Gopi, give us the lowdown on the Daxi, please. We have our Hollywood judge, the one I call Omar Sharif.
Yeah.
He's got that look, that style. Hey, Janelle Robbins, thanks for joining. Janelle previously has been here in Manila from Australia, living now in Cambridge in the UK. Where's Natasha Ang? Saying hello. Is Natasha, has she come through here on commentary?
I saw her earlier on, but I don't know where she is right now.
Janelle
She's
saying
kind
hello
of
to
distracted, Natasha, because
She's got a new boyfriend.
Yeah, she does. But also, she's been taking up law, so
Yeah.
he's kind of preoccupied most of the time with her studies. It's a good thing she was able to squeeze in her new boyfriend. Maybe he's a classmate of hers as well.
He's called Stephen. So you can always tell where the applause is always a little clutch, isn't there? Like relating to the country. Local handler? Is he?
No, he's not.
China.
He's Chinese, I think. Yeah, he's Chinese. That's
How's the voice holding up, Fred?
so far so good.
I don't see any whiskey around here or any lubricants.
No, none at all. Rent a crowd, according to Gopi, with all the clapping.
They are available for the Malaysia show in September, Gopi. Shall we give him his plug about his show in September?
Yes,
Fred?
please.
We'll just get the details. Gopi has a full page in the special edition of Our Dogs that's always brought out here for the Philippine Circuit. Printed here in Manila, of course. We're supporting local businesses, Fred. There you go. I'll leave you to give Gopi his
Yes, okay.
plug.
So for those of you who are interested to participate in the show somewhere in this part of the world, the Malaysian Kennel Club will be celebrating its 100 years. They were formed in 1925, and of course after 25 years today, now is 2025, and it's their 100th year of operations. So they're inviting everybody to go to Kuala Lumpur for the FCI 820 Section Show 2025, the MKA Centenary Celebration Show, dog shows of course, and the grooming certification that's also going to be held at the same time. It will run from the 25th to the 28th of September 2025. So for those of you who are interested, please visit their website or social media pages. That will be www.dogsmalaysia.com.my.com. No, sorry, let me repeat that. www.dogsmalaysia.my. Okay, I hope I got that right finally. So, or if you're friends with Gopi in any of his social in any of the social platforms, please hit him up and get from him the more specific details. So that's the 100 years anniversary celebration of the Malaysia Kennel Club, and that will be happening from the 25th to the 28th of September 2025.
Gopi, he doesn't have many friends on social media.
Sure he does.
I'll share it for him. No, we as a media partner, we always share all the information for all the section shows, and of course this year the European Dog Show, which takes place in Brno in the Czech Republic in April, and then followed by the World Dog Show in August, based in Helsinki for 3 days. It's going to be a stunning show. And they'll both have big entries, Fred. You know, the ones in the Czech Republic will be guaranteed almost 10,000 plus.
Wow.
And the one in the World Dog Show, I'd be surprised if it wasn't somewhere between 15 and 20,000.
Wow.
So our judge from Bosnia, Refik, is looking at the Group 10 dog, the final dog that he can go over. This is the Borzoi. Been winning on a regular basis, actually. A regular visitor to the main ring here in Manila. We're at day 3. Big people just beginning now to feel the pace. They've all been here probably since Thursday setting up, and 3 days of hectic showing and one final day on Monday. One thing you can see, Fred, as you walk around the show, it's always amusing, is people falling asleep on the chairs. Or the photographers as well. There's a
After 3 days, who wouldn't be?
yeah.
Yeah.
Dinky always does. Okay, here we go. 3rd spot under our judge Refik Hadzik.
Goes to the Borzoi.
And it is the Borzoi who actually gets a place on the podium. You should be pleased. 2nd spot goes to the
Scotty, I
Scottish Terrier.
Goes to the Scottish
So
Terrier.
will that mean we have a different Best in Show winner, Fred?
think. Yes, it
I
would
think
look,
so,
it looks
looking
like,
around.
It looks like we're gonna have a new one.
He's going to the Old English, is he? Or he was heading in this direction. He's going down to the...
American Congress Spaniel.
That's something different. They've not
definitely
taken top
something
spot,
different.
have they? Well done.
Yes, but
So
she
there's
has, she's been in the Best in Show lineup.
Yeah, knocking on the door.
Yeah.
Philippine-born show.
So that was the American Cocker, or the Yankee, as people like to call them as well. And into our ring now become our photographers. We'll give them a name check as well. That's Chris Chu kneeling down with his blonde ponytail behind him. Ferdinand Chandra, they're the official photographers. And also the chap in the pink trousers is Savio Steele. You can't see him at the shot at the moment. They've just got it on the podium. He is over from Brazil and he's doing a particular podcast and video. Regular visitor, I think, here, Fred.
Yes, I see him almost every year.
I think he's shown Basenji's in the past.
Yes,
but
and
currently,
did quite well.
Yeah, and
He
he's
has
got
nice Basenjis.
he's got a Rhodesian Ridgeback this time. Bit of a difference.
Yeah, but I especially remember his nice Basenjis.
Now we will have Philippine-born show. Our judge again is Mr. Refik Hadzik.
Refik stays in to go over Best Philippine-born in show. Scotty and Borzoi was the tip, in fact, from Michael Hayes. So well done, you got 2 out of 3. Nancy Wilson says,
Hey, Janelle.
Number 4.
nice one, Nancy. She says, better than watching Best in Show the movie, especially with Goppy's comments. Goppy's not really there. He's an AI person in Kuala Lumpur. And obviously Janelle knows you, Nancy, so if you do know people watching here, do feel free to say hello. Keeps it all very friendly.
Number 9, French Bulldog. Ladies and gentlemen,
How are we doing for shares, folks? Have you shared this to your page or a club page? Would be appreciated.
So we're now with the Best Philippine-born. There are some dogs that have appeared in the lineup, in this particular lineup.
Are they new ones?
There are
Yeah.
new ones. There are new ones, definitely.
Fred, if you're wondering what I'm doing here, my emails have just come on here, and I've got to check in for Cebu Pacific.
Are you going to?
I'm going to Boracay.
Wow, it seems to be your favorite go-to place.
It's the only place that's got a golf course where I can, lose a few, balls and knock them around. But anybody who's played golf over here, when I do go there, you have to have a caddy. It takes you around, obviously, in one of the golf carts because they know where the snakes are. And if you hit the ball into the long grass, you don't put your hand in. Seriously.
Oh dear.
No.
Oh dear.
Okay, Doberman success here, 3rd spot. Yeah, Gopi's underlining there. Savio's a well-known Basenji breeder, but he is here with the Rhodesian at this particular show. He's actually showing on behalf of one of his clients, I think, in Brazil. Hi, Michael Hayes.
So
The corgi.
corgi. It's a different corgi.
But what a surprise! It's popular. I mean, corgis. You guys love them over here, don't you?
Yes, that's one of the recent fat dogs. Hopefully, it will keep on.
Thanks, Gopi. He's our cheerleader now out there, encouraging people to share. Janelle says she loves Cebu. Are you going to the beach? Lots of historical monuments? No, because I'm going to Boracay. Right. Gavin Annalisa's rooting for the show. Well, that's nice, Gavina. And hello, Celia Bell. Golf there sounds like a dangerous sport. Yeah.
With the snakes seemingly all over the place,
Seriously,
based on what has been mentioned, it seems like.
I knew Gopi had come up with this, right? He reckons I've got, a wife and 6 kids over in Boracay. That's why I keep going over. Yeah. He's terrible, that one. Terrible.
From Finland, Mr. Yusi Timetainen.
So some of our judges who've completed their tasks are now just slipping out of the best in show ring here. That's one other thing, Fred, that the show offers is the accessibility of the hotel and the showground.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the judges who judged in the morning weren't judging in the afternoon. They've slipped back in, had a bit of a rest.
Yes.
Maybe a change of outfit, had a shower, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Come back then for these finals that you can see in front of you now.
That's the biggest draw for us. This venue definitely has its limitations. Like we can only accommodate up to about 650 entries, and we cannot increase it
I think
anymore.
you're 629 entries this year.
Yeah.
I think.
But then again, of course, there are a lot of plus points for this venue.
Can I just mention, this is Wency Villanueva, isn't it, our exhibitor here?
Yes.
So, each day I've had a photo competition for suit of the day. Have you noticed?
How did you find his suit?
Well, he
today?
was the winner yesterday. Today
Yes.
he hasn't featured. I'll show you today's. No, people won't be able to see these, but I'll show Fred. He can observe these. I have 4 today, Fred. Crackers, these are. Anybody wants to see them, go to my Facebook page. There's Wency. That's mine.
So now it's mines.
Well, yeah, pink.
Yeah.
An all pink suit. And then the gentleman there from
Brazil.
Brazil, correct. He's with Savio. And then this chap with the quichond, who's been
so colorful, huh?
correct. He's called Denmark, that chap. And then there's another one which I haven't added him on yet, but I think he's going to be the winner as well. Here he is.
Oh yes.
How about that?
Oh yes.
That's a piece of work, isn't it? It's called Stipsy.
I
Something
don't know.
like that,
I
yeah.
don't know the person.
I don't know if
saw him
anybody
with the
could
suit.
pick that up, but if just there in that little bottom corner, if there we go. I think we're on the camera there. That's the suit of the day. Anybody see that, Gopi? Can you see that? Suit of the day. We're going to get one in your size, Gopi. Extra large. Wency only has one suit. She worn it out. No, it was different. It was a pinstripe yesterday. Thanks Celia Bell for sharing the live stream, and thanks Penny Kelly for those nice words. Peter John Cutler is just challenging me to a game of golf there. Where are you, Pincer?
Australia.
Oh, it's only about 8 hours away. Dana Johnston as well. It's Dana's from Philippines. Here we go. Jussi from Finland.
Second lesson show.
Nope. Hang on, Dinky's losing the plot now. It's just called the Samoy de Basenja. We don't have any Basenjas. He gets tired after 3 or 4 days, doesn't he? He's not fallen asleep. We usually catch him out with some crafty photos of him as well, but it's a lab that's taken top spot there. under our judge from Finland, Jussi
Oh.
Lipmanainen.
You should read that commentary about Wensi.
And that's his suit, yeah. Yeah, I
Wensi
hope
loves
Wensi sees
blue.
that as well.
But Wensi loves blue. He wears them in different shades and different patterns. But he loves blue.
You see, Michael Hayes, he's commented there about offering to play golf with people. They don't want to go because of the snakes. See, golf is a terrible man. Like, share the feed and I'll give you a free advert. Thanks to Tina. It's Tina Sloan. Tina Twena as well. Mr. Mello is having a relaxing morning. He's probably got a latte coffee and sitting there with a pastel de nata in Portugal. Now here's one our judge from Brazil. He's super cool, this judge. He's relaxed. Claudio Rossi. I think he's having a great time here with his partner Manuela, well known actually to Gopi, good friends of Gopi Krishnan.
Ladies and gentlemen, our puppy soon winners.
So this is best puppy in show at the A20 show, or the A20 that I mistakenly said yesterday. So just to answer your question, Penny, Claudio is judging best puppy in show. This is the second show of the day, the A20 show.
Claudio is awesome.
Manu, that's his missus.
I see.
He's just been cheeky again. I don't see her here, so she could be back at the hotel watching this live stream. All prejudged, don't forget, folks. So if you do think the judge is going too quickly, just bear that in mind. That the rings, I don't know whether you can see them on these streams. They're just behind where Dinky is making the announcements.
Yeah, they're doing the prejudging.
Yep. And just as another name check over there, Dinky sat with Ronnie Yang, his PCCI director. And next to him is Ronnie Natividad, who's the show manager, I think, show title manager here as well. So you like my idea, the theme, the suit of the day, Fred? You like that one? I often do beard of the day, but it's quite funny here. You don't see that many. When I do shows in, say, the Balkans, Croatia, whatever, there are a lot more bearded gentlemen. Whoops! We're going to have a bit of a loo break, I think, here from the. Yep. Take your time. Just a quick piddle there. Yeah, I do keep repeating that Gopi each day, because especially in Europe, people say the judge hasn't put his hands over the dog and things like that. Here's an interesting one. Somebody said to me today they hadn't seen any sort of Molosser breeds, but we've got a Bull Mastiff in this class. But there are not many, Fred.
No.
I've seen one dog de Bordeaux, I think, today. In fact, strangely enough, as if by magic, he's got an award as well. Thanks, Janelle. We could be moving into the four candles routine here. That might be lost on quite a few people, but never mind. So second spot under Mr. Cool here from Brazil. It's just the way I like his style, the way he's sort of relaxed and then just invites the winners, the corgi. At second spot.
And best puppy in the show goes to Welsh Terrier.
Obviously well supported, I think, from China.
Or from Thailand.
Or Thailand, yeah, that's a Thai handler, isn't it? That's Mr. Ping Ping Panda. I can never remember his name. Other half of Bensari, unpronounceable second name. Gopi will know the name. I'm surprised to see Ping Ping here today, bearing in mind amount she was drinking in the Thailand drinking competition they had at the 7th floor last night.
His name is Thor. Thor.
To please vacate the area for the pre-judging. Again, the exhibitors inside.
Thanks, Michael, for their comments as well. Janelle says, where are the boxers? They have had some.
Yeah, we had some. We had some.
Had some in the breed classes. Helen also likes Claudia, one of her favourite judges of all time. And thanks, Helen, for sending all your guys picking up. Jimmy Chu's been here today. Jimmy Chu, listen to me. Chu's Jimmy Woo. Okay, we've got Best Junior coming up next with our judge from Austria, Peter Friedrich Berthold. Same question there from Celia Bell. She's only seen one poodle so far.
Well, they're not making it past the group cuts. Okay, there are quite a number.
I've seen a white standard around.
There are several black standards. Many miniatures and also many toys.
Number 7, English Shepherd. Number 8, American Cocker Spaniel.
So,
Number 9,
just to underline, this is our judge from Austria.
Ladies and gentlemen, our best junior in group winners.
And this is Best Junior in Show in the A20
Entrance
show.
for the best in show, please stand by in ring number 5.
Following this, our Best in Show judge is from Australia, Mr. Douglas.
Please stand by in ring number 5.
Too fast. We've got to have a word with this guy. You know, I don't like commenting on individual dogs, Fred, or handlers, but that guy just races that Sheltie around.
Okay, just to answer the question from Penny, what breeds were shown in Group 1? We do have, let me just see. Group 1, we have Pembroke Welsh Corgi and Cardigan Welsh Corgi. We also had Australian Shepherds, Border Collies, German Shepherd dogs, miniature American Shepherd, Old English Sheepdog, Pulley, Schipperke, and Shetland Sheepdogs. So, not as many as you would find in some of the European shows or in Australian shows, but there's quite a number.
But as we were saying yesterday, Fred, the popularity of terriers is on the rise over here.
Yes, that's true.
Again, commenting about our judge, he's giving everybody a handshake before he sends them round the ring again. Charming judge, Peter from Austria. I think he's enjoying I think it's his first
there's
trip
a
here.
poodle.
Oh, Celia Bell, look. This is from China, this dog, handled by
Kani.
Kang Yi, a very well-known poodle breeder over here. Look, give us a 1, 2, 3, Fred. Come on.
Oh, I
Yeah, I was letting you off lightly there. I'm going to put that poodle in the top 3, together with the Shetland Sheepdog and the English Setter. That's 3 from me. English Setter, Shetland Sheepdog, and the poodle.
Mr. Berthold has chosen his third position.
Got that wrong.
The Poodle Dachshund.
There's one for Gopi, the Dachshund.
Third Dachshund show goes to the Dachshund.
Okay, that's one for you.
Second
Thank you.
Dachshund show goes to the English Shepherd.
Okay, a strike one there for me. And I've got the toy poodle winning the group. And if that's right, I want a judging appointment in Malaysia. I'm wrong. Oh no, I had that. I did have that one as well, didn't I? I've got 2 out of 3. So Gopi Krishnan, I got 2 out of 3 to that group, and if you want
that earns you 2 judging assignments.
yeah, I'm a completely unlicensed FCI judge. So Helen Kim's joined us again now from Korea. She's watching out for any Korean winners. Quite a few Korean exhibitors here, aren't there?
Hello, Michael.
I'm expecting a judging appointment in Singapore as well. We've just been joined by the president of the Singapore Kennel Club, Chua Min Kok.
Hi, Minko.
It's a question of having an eye for a dog, Chua. That's it. I even sell the book that says "Eye for a Dog." You know. Look at that, Christian. Doesn't he give him the benefit of the doubt there? 2 out of 3. Dear me.
From best veteran of the show, it's Miss Jill Peak from the United Kingdom. Siberian Husky. Golden Retriever. Round of applause, please, for our veterans.
The question of Annalisa, is the UK operating under the FCI? The answer is no. Michael Reyes, is this the last day of the show? No, it's not. Tomorrow we'll have another day. So that's another set of three all breed shows.
I've been off mic there, Fred, because I'm having a quick word with some of the judges here about the speed of these handlers, because Peter, who just judged, he said he has told, like the guy, I think, with the Shetland sheepdogs, he loves the dog, but the handler said he's a little bit nervous, and that's why he's using his energy racing round. That's a little bit more genteel, isn't it, with the golden retriever?
Yeah, it's a senior dog. So.
Doesn't work, does it? Right, Peter, again, we can't see the numbers on here. We've got some sort of blocked message. There's Jill, there, she almost smiled again, there, you see that? Yeah. What's he saying? 2 eyes help. It's going to be Christian. That's a very eyeist comment. Monday, 1 day to go, correct, Janelle. And Gope says, read it all in our dogs. We have in fact reserved space on the front cover of our dogs for one of the best in show pictures from the show. It's a bit difficult to choose because you don't actually have what we would call a supreme best in show, Fred. Yeah, so say for example all the 4 winners of the FCI shows, might be interesting to have a runoff and end up with a supreme best in show.
But we don't have that, unfortunately.
There's one, that's a question for you, Fred, from Lux Canis.
Can they that's interesting too. That's an interesting question. I do not have a ready answer for that at the moment. But I'll find out. And let you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Wayne Douglas from Australia.
Oh, Linda says 134 in response to the question as to how many people are watching, I think.
So we're broadcasting at a very funny time for Europe and the UK. Europe's 7 hours behind, UK's 8 hours behind. Here's one for Janelle. We've got a boxer, massive support here. American handler. Kerry Blue, I suspect also from the States. The lady handling is from Slovakia but lives in the USA. Fred Daxon or Gopi. Gopi, our co-commentator.
Group number 5, American Akita.
Akita owned here in the Philippines.
Group number 6, Beagle.
Akita handled by Zsolt Hanno from Hungary. And the Beagle, I assume Philippines' own Fred, and that's handled by Anastasia Paunovic from Serbia.
That's,
No?
if I remember, that's newly imported. That only came in time for the circuit show. I don't know whether a Filipino has already bought it.
English setter, Russian handler, don't know the owner. Golden Retriever, looks Philippines.
Can't see the face. No, I think it's from China.
Okay. Our Group 9 dog was the Maltese, handled by Javier Gonzalez Mendicotti, Spanish but lives in Croatia. And finally, our winning Borzoi back in the main ring spotlight again. So our judge, Wayne Douglas, heads to the start of the lineup, and he's going to have one walk down before he assesses each dog individually. Wayne, very kindly, is the courier of some Our Dogs annuals going back to Australia.
Oh, yeah, he's a nice man.
Taking some back to Andrew Burt for me, and also to one of the kennel clubs. They keep them in their library.
If I remember correctly, when I judged in Australia, I put up his Afghan Hound for Best in Show.
Right.
A long time ago. That's a long time ago.
We're joined again by Natasha Ang. I've got some very funny photographs of her and the family last night where we had a meal together and did some fun shots at the Novo Hotel with her dad, Ronnie. I say Ronnie's sitting over there next to Dinky at the moment. So good evening, Natasha. Best wishes to you, and good luck with your university course for law. And she's arranging for another golf game with her boyfriend and I, Steve. Apparently he's better than me, which isn't difficult. The golden handler is from Korea, says Helen Kem. Well, you're our Korean observer, Helen, so we want names, we want details.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a fun fact from Janelle. Wayne is a famous ballroom dancer. I thought he chasséed into the ring rather well there. Oh yeah, you see, again, is he going fast? We did say to Wayne, have a word with this guy. Just slow down. No, he's going to go like, the Sheltie rocket train. And hello UK, calling Liverpool, Miss Faye Bevis, saying hello to Linda Buckley in Australia. Faye will be interested in the Akita being handled by Zsolt Hanno. Bearing in mind the time here is just gone 6 o'clock, which will put it around about 10 o'clock UK time, which means Faye Bevis has walked all the dogs and cleaned all the kennels by 10 o'clock. Where's the boxer from, Fred? I've got no intel on this one at all. And a cropped-eared boxer, of course, as we commented on yesterday. Still one of the countries where you can show dogs docked and cropped. Thanks, Faye, for that background information. So what she's saying there, Lester Chew, who owns this Akita, we can see here in the ring, he also owns Gunner's sister. Gunner is a top winning Akita owned by Faye Bevis. Was it bred by you, Faye? I can't remember now. And Gunner's sister was made up yesterday. Made up as a Philippines champion? Question, Faye? Another fun fact about Wayne and his ballroom dancing. I didn't know that, did you, Fred?
No.
No. And Chua from Singapore has come in already with three.
Horses.
His top three: the Maltese, the Borzoi, and the Akita. So I'm definitely agreeing with you with the Maltese. This is actually, I think, a strong group because the Kerry has done well. I think the Akita seems to be hitting his stride with Zsolt. As I was saying yesterday, He's a good handler. It's a strong dog. It needs a good handler, of course. The Beagle with Anastasia from Serbia, she's a regular here, so she was here last year with her other half, Dusan Paunovic. I think they were showing Chihuahuas last year as well. Thanks, Faye, and nice to see your name popping up on the Philippines live stream here, and do feel free to share across the UK.
Oh, okay.
Natasha's giving us some background there.
Okay, I have some information with regards to Janel's comment. The boxer bred in the Philippines and shown in the USA, handler from the USA. The boxer was actually bred in the US, but came here and finished his championship here. I think he was an American champion already by the time he came over. Later on, he was brought back to the States to compete in the US for the nationals, for the boxer nationals in the States, but he came back again afterwards.
Just picking up on a comment by Rosalind that Gopi Krishnan might have better background information on the FCI ruling that said docking and cropping has been banned by the FCI. There's certainly been discussions, and just trying to think back now, because you see a lot of crop dogs in places like Mexico and Argentina where the breed, I think, is popular. I don't know whether it was just left up to the countries concerned.
For now.
Yeah.
And the ruling is for those dogs born for in 2025, they cannot be shown if they're docked and cropped. But these dogs were born way before 2025, so
there's not an outright ban. There are
Yes.
some sort of conditions.
There's
with
a
it.
condition.
Local support there for the Akita. As I say, I can see Lester Chu, the owner, there as well, and Wayne instructing the handler not to go too fast. I think hopefully Jolt would understand that. Very experienced handler.
He's showing very well.
Why is it that you have so many professional handlers over here? It's particularly noticeable.
Yeah. Owner handling is not that popular in the Philippines. Has not been. The club is starting to do owner handling classes, because we feel that one of the reasons why the number of entries have been going down is the increasing price of hiring professional handlers.
Right. And of course, a number of professional handlers come here from USA. Looking around the ring now, as I've mentioned already. I'm not too sure whether you'd class Anastasia as professional handler. I'm not sure whether this is her dog or not. Zolt certainly is, and Javier with the Maltese, although he shows a lot of his own dogs. This one is owned, I suspect, by the gentleman just to our right here. You can see in the sort of light-coloured suit, Stefano Pagliotini.
I don't know him.
Just having a quick word there with Javier, just ringside. A very successful, brilliant breeder of the Maltese.
Walang touchpad yan, ma'am. Tinanggal namin.
Nasaan yung mouse?
Nilak ko lang.
Meron mo kong mouse. Kasi,
Bakit,
kasi
ma'am?
gusto ko makita yung views dito sa taas.
Ay, gong. Balik mo nga yung touchpad.
I-off ko lang, i-on ko lang yung touchpad.
FN tapos F10. FN tapos 10.
Wait, off. Tanggalin mo muna yung video.
Tatagalin ko muna sila, ma'am.
Oh, hindi, kasi siyempre dadaan siya.
Yes, Celia Bell in the UK. There is a junior handling competition each day, and it usually precedes the groups round about 4:30. So we've had them every single day.
Oh, with regards to Peter John Cutler's question, how much do you pay for a handler to show your dog? There are so many factors. For one, depends on there's a regular fee. It's a baseline handling fee. That's about 500 pesos. So that's about $10, I would say. And then depending on how the dog places in the ring, if he gets winner's dog or winner's beach, meaning he starts to, or the dog starts to get earn points, then they will get extra. If the dog gets a placement or gets best of breed, that's additional. If they get a placement in the group, that's additional. If it's best, if the dog gets best in group, there's additional. If the dog gets a best in show placement, that's additional. If the dog gets best in show, then that's a lot of money. so it gets higher and higher. Okay.
Javier has been suffering a little bit. He wasn't too well yesterday, so if you're wondering why we didn't see him on Sunday, but he's back with us, said he's feeling a little better. And again, now we're at our Group 10 dog, the Borzoi, being examined by the ballroom dancing Wayne Douglas. And it's great to see all these comments coming through. Juan Guterres Martinez, where are you from? If you're watching from outside of the Philippines, it's essential you tell us where you're watching from, because Fred Salou next to me here, he wants to see all these people coming from around the world. So we know we've got Australia, we know we've got Korea, we know we've got Malaysia and UK watching.
Rosemary Duffy has a question. Is the boxer Freddy, Akita, and Maltese look lovely? Yes, the boxer's name is Freddy. Akita and the Maltese also.
No, she's
quite
picking those for her top three, I think. Need your top three, Fred, quick. Maltese for me.
Yes, the Maltese is nice.
Sheltie going to be in there, maybe. Don't feel insulted, Emerald, by the way, if I don't pick your dog, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Sheltie. Oh, could be anything. It's a strong line. I think this is one of the strongest lineups, you know. Sheltie, there you go. I've got one out of one. So, right, I need to pick two more now. Maltese and one other. Kerry Blue.
Second best in show.
Oh, it's going to be the boxer.
Okay.
Natasha's right, yeah. Freddie the boxer gets second spot. My money's going on the Maltese.
Sorry, best in show. Best in show goes.
Wayne is sashaying over towards the Group 9 dog.
The
So
Maltese.
yet again, Fred, I've got 2 out of 3.
Yes.
I've still not qualified to judge for Gopi Krishnan. Strictly Ballroom with Paul Mercurio was the TV program about our Best in Show judge Wayne Douglas, who's done a great job there.
Okay, Janelle Walshaw. Robin says the boxer was my best in show at the Nationals. He's a lovely dog, the boxer.
And of course, a special token from our judge.
So far on our stream, we've had 44 shares, 156 comments, 58 likes, and 4,400 views, which are pretty good stats, Fred. So thanks everybody to from the PCCI for sharing our stream. I'm just going to share a few more, Fred, because I want to make sure I'm sharing the right stream. I might have restreamed Saturdays. So the one thing about this show, there's a plethora of photos, videos, live streams. You know, it's like Philippine sort of circuit crazy. Susan Gray, completely agree. That was a great lineup, and lots of people. Sharon Chua Ming in Singapore, liking the boxer. I also like the way your ring organisers come in and sweep the ring each time, Fred. There's a lot of liver around here, which I think actually, I mean, all joking apart,
If you don't want to prepare bait for tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. But you need to remove it because you know it could affect another dog, kind of thing, and stopping them moving around or whatever. You know.
And the show is set.
Uy, uy, uy.
Keep them.
Sa labas mo.
So Wayne has moved on now to the Best Philippine-born in show. Is it traditional, Fred, that the Best in Show judge always does Best Philippine-born in show as well?
Yes, automatically the best in show. But sometimes if you have a runner-up in the show, because we always have 3 placements in addition to the best in show, so there has to be a little bit more of competition afterwards to be able to get at the best in show rankings for Philippine-born.
Hi, Brittany Glenn. Congratulating Javier and Stefano and Franco Prosperi on that great group win. And as Linda Buckley agrees with us, one of the strongest lineups so far in the 3 days here in this marathon 12 or 13 13 show. Gopi says, where's the boxer been these last 2 days? Have we seen it? I think we've seen it around maybe. Melanie Nicolau as well says strong competition in this group. This is really disconcerting. Where's the camera that's pointing at us? I can't even see it. Is it up there somewhere? Kind of the angle that we're at, you know. From where we are in the corner here. Right, here we go. Wayne's on his decision, quick decisions. It's the Pomeranian. This is 3rd spot in Best Philippine. And this is the final class in this before we move on to the FCI show.
Oh, the Bichon. Okay. Okay.
Best in show Philippine red goes to
Completely agree with this judge. He has made a
Peter
very
John
good-
Colt, he's done well. I think he says Palm and Bichon as well. He says, who are you waving towards, Janelle? I was trying to work out where the camera is, this angle that we're on. It's like 1 o'clock from here. It's up there somewhere, right? The Beagle 2 only been shown the last 2 days.
Which beagle are we referring to?
Now we approach our FCI International Show, our 9th Western show.
Dink isn't now announcing the 9th show of the 3 days.
Baby Puppy.
Starting with Best Baby Puppy.
Nelson Ayala from Guatemala.
It's Gerson Ayala from Guatemala.
Giant Schnauzer. West Island White Terrier. Samoyed. Beagle. Labrador Retriever. Chihuahua. Ladies and gentlemen, our best baby puppies in Group 1.
Right, so back with you again. I was just checking a couple of things here. Janelle, yeah, I know where we are. It's just I can't see a camera picking us up, Janelle. Sabrina Fajardo says, Pablo, we're proud of you. Black Lab. Thanks for that extra info, because we're never quite sure who all the pet names are. Many thanks to you. Fred's actually just waiting. This is Fred's disappeared. He's the invisible man at the moment. Michael Hayes says, an absolute marathon, the 9th show. Of course, there's 12 technically, or 13 if you include the Philippines Derby. But, you know, in speaking to some of the exhibitors today and the judges, they are impressed at the organisational ability of the club and the ring stewards as well. Things, they just tick over. One show finishes, the next one starts. So that's the lab takes 3rd spot. And again, I've done these shows 10 or 11 years now. I've never really known a hitch. The only problem we ever had was when this venue was not available because Chicago were playing the night before and the club didn't get access until about 4 o'clock in the morning. So the Schnauzer, who again we've not seen much of, also takes 1st spot, Best Baby Puppy. Yeah, correct, Rosalind. 3 more tomorrow. Kathleen Roosens has joined us from Belgium. Good evening, Kathleen. I've not seen your name here before. Fred might know. He's watched more of the breed judging than me, but I haven't actually seen any Papillons. We usually have your friends over from Switzerland, but not here this year. Fred, any Papillons?
Quite few. There were some.
Were there some?
There were
okay.
some. Yeah. The toy group is very, very competitive. You have a lot of groups, and you have, you know, they may not have so many entries per breed, but they have really very good quality in a lot of the breeds. So it's a real rumble in that group.
Best puppy in show, Luis Fernando Ribas Silva from Brazil. If we're ever not quite sure about how many dogs were here or breeds, just ask Sabine in Netherlands because she's on the ball.
Welsh Terrier, Dachshund, Pomeranian,
Kathleen's asked a question that other people have asked me as well, Fred. Where do they get the information? You know, any of the awards?
What's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, our best puppy and group winners.
Let me just check. Papillons.
Sabine, I'm relying on you as backup. We've got multi commentators and intel coming in from Netherlands, Korea, Malaysia. Although Gopi Krishnan's gone quiet, he must be having some more of his green tea over there.
Okay. There were only 2 entries in the Papillon breed.
Let's have a look, Fred. 2 entries, Fred says there, Kathleen. Just to give you a bit of background. One is that from Japan, Shinobu Higashinishi. And probably a Russian one there as well, owned by somebody called Sinyukova. So they might be better known to you as you're the expert in papillons. This could start a rush, Fred. Christine Murphy says, any information on bull mastiffs? Come on, Fred.
Bull mastiffs.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on. This is like Fred's version of Google. It's Fredipedia.
Bull mastiff. Okay. There were some bull mastiffs.
I didn't see many. We had one in the group earlier on. Well, there's one in front of us right now, of course.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There were 11 entries of bull mastiffs.
Third puppy in show.
Here we go. Some more placings in 3rd spot. Luis is cogitating here and he's aiming at the corgi.
Welsh Corgi Pembroke.
I think that's our handler from Ukraine, is it? Aaron Chung?
Puppy in show.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Lives here, I think, in Philippines now.
Yes, she has decided to stay here.
A golden retriever takes 2nd spot.
And best puppy in show goes to Peggy.
Well done, the peak. Best puppy in show for the FCI show today. Our judge Luis from Brazil. Luis Fernando Ribas Silva. Bon dia. Janelle Robbins, listen, it took me 2 days to get here. I was asleep for the first day. My feet are killing me. I've been on the booth all day. I'm now, sat here. I was the last one out of the showground. I said, don't give me that holiday. It's what I call that H word. People they see these photos of us all, smiling and laughing, but that's just the veneer.
You cannot imagine the kind of work that we have to put in.
Gopi says, wasn't that a lab? Why did Dinky say a golden? Or did I say it? It is a Labrador. Labrador.
Our judge for tonight for best junior in the show.
Did I say that, Gopi, or was that Dinky?
Maite Gonzalvo from Spain.
Okay, here we go. Best junior in show from Spain, Maite Gonzalvo.
Pembroke Welsh Corgi.
Go for a
Reading
spa.
you again.
Listen, my wife might be watching this. Careful, Janelle.
Group number 3. Lakeland.
I didn't want to go to Malaysia anyway.
Group number 4. Dachshund.
No, basically, I only said that. I don't even remember saying it, but I'm just testing them just to make sure they're watching.
Group number 6.
Listen, we're on our ninth show here. How many groups are we seeing out of all that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
Group number 8.
times 9, 63 groups we've seen, and they're still moaning.
Group number 9. French Bulldog. Group
That's
number
where my
10.
room is, in the spa.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Careful, you're on thin ice here, Krishna. I tell you.
junior
I think that's why you get me here doing this commentary, Fred, because you get all these comments and people having a go. Might is going to move everybody around. I think she has prejudged this group. None of my suits of the day have appeared in this ring, Fred.
They must have decided to retire
Yeah.
early.
I think he's got the message about slowing down. That was good. Not too fast. Oh, he's speeding up, I think. Go, Pete. Come on, give us some background on these Dachshunds. You're our resident expert. Apparently, I'm in Gopi Krishnan's will there, but you know, I think I'll go before him.
Okay, they're expecting you in
Kerala.
September.
Yeah. Gopi Krishna, I'm going to leave you my Manchester City season ticket in my will. Here's a Labrador, a golden Labrador. That'll drive everybody nuts. It's a yellow one. And is this our handler from Croatia, Valentina Zupan with a Frenchie? Now there, you've not seen an Italian Greyhound, Fred. That's the first time I've seen that
Italian
here.
Greyhound.
Different class here for our judge from Spain. Right, he's just sorting out the rosettes. She'll give this a flourish, I'm sure. Here we go. The daube.
Second,
Peter John Cutler's got one right, straight out.
Pembroke Welsh Sporting.
Nope, you didn't get that one, Peter.
Show.
Here you go. This is Best in Show under our judge from Spain. It is for Best Junior in Show.
French Bulldog.
French Bulldog takes it.
Oh, she'll be absolutely delighted. It's her first time here showing at the Philippine Circuit. It's Valentina Zupan. And in comes her partner here, Zsolt Hanno. You can see him just kneeling down. He's out of shot on the screen, I see here, doing some attraction. Make sure they get a good photo. Never works, you know, you get about 5 people squeaking and throwing liver in the air. They don't, no one knows which way to look sometimes.
If you look for Leicester, you will only get 1,000 questions per second.
Okay, we'll move on to best.
Thanks, Linda. She spotted the Italian Greyhound earlier. Gopi Might is a super judge. Mingo Song goes for the Daube. Melanie Nicolou. Where are you from, Melanie?
Best veteran in the show. A terrier woman.
Right, here we go, Fred. We're on the shootout again for the best veterans. And it's the same 2 dogs.
Yes.
I keep forgetting who keeps winning, to be honest.
Today, the one that's winning is
The Goldie.
the
Natasha, you like that Frenchie then? You know what? They should have got these 2. They're the only 2 dogs who have been appearing in veteran every day and tomorrow. They should have got them in the ring on the first day, got all the judges in at once, and just, you know, tick all the boxes, you know, and one would win like 5-3 or what would it be, 12 shows, you know, 9-3 or 6-all or something like that. It would have saved them a lot of messing. Hotel bills, everything. Very sprightly though for a veteran, the two dogs, for veterans. Melanie is South African. Thank you, Janelle. I think we can add Janelle to the panel of commentators as well. We've got Gopi, Janelle, Helen Kim, Linda. Yeah, there you go. And Natasha as well. You know, when the Husky veterans. What's the dog's name, Natasha? Natasha, of course, shows Siberians. So today the Golden is second. I tell you what, these two are going to have a heck of a collection of rosettes at the end of the show.
Yeah, before the end of the circuit.
I wonder if they speak to each other when they come in and say, yeah, "You have it today, you have it tomorrow."
Yeah.
Eddie is the Siberian. Thank you, Natasha. Salamat po maganda. Janelle and Gopi. We can just go home, Fred. Janelle and Gopi, they're just going together. They're on the same wages as us.
We would greatly appreciate it after being here
I
for
need an
3
early
days.
night. So our judge who had the task of wading through all those veterans was Helen Thompson from Estonia. Rosalind, yeah, it's the same one as yesterday and the same one as the day before and the day before that. Hi, Vicky Dowling in South Wales. Dowdling, sorry.
For the weekend, out of 12 best in shows. Our judge for tonight, for best in show, judge the best in show of crafts.
So here's our UK judge, going to be judging Best in Show for the FCI show is Jill Peak.
I hope Jill will smile.
Well, you watch. Just see if you get a close-up of Jill, see whether she smiles or not.
Because I cross her path.
Yeah. And has she smiled at you?
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
She
yeah,
did kind of gave out a slight smile. So that made me very happy.
Michael says, hope you don't mind me asking, why do the place getters got a beautiful rosette and the winner gets a trophy? Over to you, Fred. Not my area.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but why do the place getters get a beautiful rosette? Yeah, the trophy. Typically in the Philippines, the trophy is more valuable or deemed more special than the rosette.
Group number 8, Labrador Clear.
You see, even Dinky can make a mistake. He called the Weimar a visualer. So you get double vision at this stage. So we got our some regulars here. We've got the Maltese again, the Bullseye again. Probably the same Beagle. We have the Scotty with Rebecca. First time we've had, I think, the Aussie winning the group 1
Yes,
dog.
yes.
Schnauzer as well. I remember seeing the mini
Schnauzer definitely is a first timer in this lineup.
So nice to have a fresh, and the handler from Brazil with the Weimaraner as well.
Yes, also. So this is altogether a different. I mean, a
And
lot
the
of new
Pom,
dogs.
the Pom. Don't think I've seen that earlier.
Yes, as well.
Okay, just back to our comments. 500 quid for anyone who can get her to. I can get her to smile, Gopi, but I think that would be staff. The staff are not allowed to enter into this competition, but it's a good one. Natasha, 2 veteran Huskies. Thanks for the background info. Chenzo Garcia, Salamat Po. Thanks for watching from the Philippines. Magadan Gabi, and Janelle says we're treading on water now. Jill won't watch this back. She should be technically challenged going onto Facebook. somebody will probably tell her. Don't tell her I'm saying all these things. Rosalind says, thank you. I thought it was a different husky. Thanks to the background. Same for Gopi. I'll co-commentator. Yes, 4 first-timers. Nice pace there. Nice pace for the Schnauzer. Don't you think?
Yep. That's just right for
Yep. Now don't spoil it by running around like Usain Bolt now at this bit. Jill might. Jill would have a word with people. You know, she's. Yeah, not too bad. Yep. Jill wouldn't take prisoners, as they say. Maganda gabi, Chenso.
Yes, magandang gabi.
Yeah, salamat po.
Magandang gabi po sa inyo.
Yeah, mabuti. Ingat.
You should really have brought Maria with you.
I'm a very poor replacement.
You would have had a far bigger vocabulary.
Absolutely. Sige.
So they're saying your Tagalog is improving, Vince.
Yeah, sige. Okay. It actually it is pretty good fun surprising, you know, the locals or people in the hotel, you know, because they see, you know, this kind of white European face kind of thing. So,
Okay.
your booty. What the heck? So will the Scotty win this Best in Show, Fred?
We have yet
Will
to
we
see.
have one of the newbies? Will the stunning Maltese take the top spot? Will it be any of our 4 different ones? Gopi Krishnan, it's time to give us your top 3 in any order. I'm in for 2 with the Scotty and the Maltese.
The
Top contenders.
If you remember the Dachshund that already won Best in Show.
Well, go on then, Fred. Come on. Nail your colours to the mast. Give us 3.
I like the Scottish. I also like the Maltese. And I like the let me check first how the POM.
You've
will
got 2
perform.
minutes, Fred. 2 minutes.
I'll wait for the POM. I
Right.
have not seen the POM.
Poms. This question for Gopi and Fred: popularity of Pomeranians in Asia.
Quite popular.
Is it a grooming thing?
No. Even before the grooming thing has set on the dog show scene, POMs have been quite popular way before.
See a lot come over from Thailand, don't they? The handlers are very talented,
Yeah.
artistic.
And the Pomeranians are actually just being, well, formally being used only for salon cat grooming. It's not supposed to be a grooming.
Right. Gopi says the Pom looks a young dog. Vicky comes in with the Maltese, the Pomeranian, and the Husky. Chenzo's also likes the Pom. Now, bear in mind, this was Jill's breed, the Beagles, many moons ago when she was showing more regularly. Thanks, co-commentator in KL. There's some background on Pomeranians. Is it Toby from Thailand? I can never say his second name. He runs a speciality show, doesn't he, each year, which is very popular. Linda and Helen has also backed that up with a comment there about the popularity of Poms in Korea.
They actually are. So they usually top the numbers when you have all breed shows.
I'm still waiting for your top 3, Fred. I've given you 2, the Maltese and the Scotty, and I'm going to throw in as my sort of from left field, the Australian Shepherd.
Oh, unfortunately, I didn't see the Australian Shepherd move. I wouldn't mind the miniature pincher, the miniature schnauzer. I wouldn't mind the schnauzer.
Don't start making mistakes, Fred, because they'll be on us like a ton of bricks. Good evening, Bobot. Bobot, where have you been? First time we've
yeah,
seen
Bobot.
Bobot's name pop up.
Kumusta, Bobot? Long time no hear.
Last time I was over, I had dinner with Bobot and the Ang family as well. Shelley Marshall, good evening as well. Hi, how are you doing? Hello to your crew over there in Australia. Quality lineup again. The last 2 or 3 Best in Shows we've had here, Fred, have been very strong. They would grace any Best in Show ring. Where are you, Bobot? Are you in where? Sabong. Where's Sabong?
Kakfight. Kakfight.
That's where Bobot is. Right, Sabine's got a top 4. You need to trim one out there. Maltese, Scotty, and Schnauzer. She's got.
I agree. The Y Mariner is
Right.
quite nice as well. You're naughty.
I can feel that air conditioning around here again, Fred. Have we got the doors open? Can you feel the draft? That's why I'm wearing a jacket again.
And there's fewer people, so
Right.
that tends to lower down the temperature some more.
Steady pace for the lab. Yeah, that was
That's a
okay.
nice lab.
Yeah, it's not overrun.
That's a nice lab.
Bobot, the Maltese, I think, is from Italy.
I think the Maltese is local born, if I'm not mistaken.
I think
If they-
that
If they
the
shout Mehmet, then that's one. That's the top. That's one. That's the top Maltese.
might be owned here, but it's probably bred by Stefano Palatini, which is why he's here, I suspect. But I need to ask Javier later on.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah also says stunning Maltese, great work from Javier. Well, if anybody knows Javier, that's what he does. Stunning sort of preparation, meticulous preparation. That it's got wheels on. That one, look, it's like a little train. I kind of imagine it. You know those toys you wind up and let them go. There you go.
And then just
Look at it.
smoothly.
Yeah, that's a great sight. Coat flowing in the breeze. And Gopi confirms that the Maltese is from Italy.
Okay.
Rosalind agreed. Tough lineup. Yeah, hovercraft, not a train. Same principle. So that's for me in the top 2, top 3. The Scotty, and as I say, I'm going for the Aussie as my wild card. Shalom Israel joined us again. Karen Lynn. Lochheim. And also from the UK, Martin Falsey. Thanks for joining the PCCI stream where we've got over 200 people watching live today.
Robbie says, still think the 820 lineup was stronger.
Well, he would say that because he's biased, just because he's the vice president of the A2 region.
I almost predicted what
Poor old Freddy. He doesn't normally get all this sort of ribald banter going on. Gopi says the dogs are getting tired for sure. I know, they seem to have performed pretty well in this group. Sabine says it's difficult. No wonder Jill Peak isn't smiling. No, this is normal. Yeah. Peter wants to kidnap the Maltese. Come on, Joel, give us a laugh.
Best in Show 3.
She's not really a showman, is she, Joel? The Borzoi, there you go. Well done, Borzoi man. I'm not sure where he's from. Helen will probably tell me he's from Korea. Scotty, there you go. I got the Scotty. That's 1 out of 2 for me. And the Maltese is going to win. I'll have 2 out of 3 again, which means I still haven't qualified to judge for Gopi Krishnan. There you go. Come on, Fred. I'm doing pretty well here.
Yes.
There you go.
You really should get an assignment
I know.
in Kuala Lumpur.
Listen, I'm available for any judging as long as it's in a warm climate. Get all my expenses paid. See, Joel's gone all the way to the podium there with not a smile at all. There you go. Thank you, Chua. The Borzoi is from Japan. Thank you. Thank you, Gopi. So we've got Best Philippine-born in show, which is also going to be done by Jewel Peak. Our laptop tells us it's 26 degrees here in Manila. 1 more class to go, and then we'll be out of here. The timing is pretty good. It's just before 7 o'clock.
Oy, kusta? Nice to see you, huh? Si ano nakita ko, si...
We've been videoed on the side here by Henry Mercado. Is it Henry Mercado? Mercado
Estrella.
from Philippines, yeah, Estrella. In the background, they're playing the Best in Show music by Mark Linner. All our judges having their photographs taken. Is that +2 or -2, Vicky Dowling in South Wales? Gopi agrees, yeah, great timing today, super bang on.
Yes.
Yvonne Cherry
It's
says,
7
what's the
PM.
matter with Stafford? Did I say, is there anything the matter with Stafford? It's just warmer here, that's all. And you don't get massages either in Stafford because, do you remember, Fred, a year or so ago, you provided in the judges' VIP area, somebody was doing like back shoulder massages, and I've got this unending image of Carla Molinari having her feet massaged as well at the same time. So there goes Javier with the Maltese, the hovercraft Maltese. And Stefano's still in the middle of the ring here, trying to making an exit, whilst the Best Philippine-born dogs come in. As Rosalind says, that was the A2O show, and this is the Best Philippine-born, and then that's your lot for Sunday. And we've got another 3 shows tomorrow. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's another 21 classes that we'll be commenting on tomorrow. Fred will then be lying down in a dark room on Tuesday to recover. Nancy Wilson says, Shelley Marshall, you just missed Wayne Douglas doing Best in Show, but I do think that the circuit videos are maintained on the Facebook page, so you can go back and watch them again.
Actually are.
Yeah. They're historically kept. So thankfully our co-commentator in Kuala Lumpur is calling it a day as well. See you tomorrow for the final night. Good night, Gopi Krishnan. Thank you for all the background info and humorous comments, shall we say. Lux Canis is predicting the Lakeland for the Best Philippine-born in show. So do make a note in your diaries for tomorrow. It's
That's the last day.
Yeah, last day. And time for a beer, says Peter Martin, and Fred's buying, I think. We kind of bump into each other. The judges, I often go off with the judges each night for a meal, and Gateway 1 and Gateway 2, just if anybody knows the area here, it's packed with restaurants, isn't it, Fred? You know?
Some nice restaurants
Yeah.
as well. So you will not have a shortage for choices or options.
Second best in show.
Chua Minkot knows that we go to level 6 by the pool and the bar. Thank you, Gopi, as well. All good stuff. Thank you very much. Karen says many shows in Manila. Well, it is traditional here, Karen.
Thank you, everyone.
There we go. So the best in show, somebody did predict there. The lake, was it the Lakeland, wasn't it?
Tomorrow at 9 p.m.
9 p.m. 9 a.m. I think he means 9 a.m. in the morning for the judging. We're pumping the music up here. Martlin, I'm going to have a dance with car winner here. We give a wave to anybody who's watching. Go on, Fred, give him a wave. That'll be a good night from us. There we go. Thank you, camera people. Thanks everybody for joining us all around Europe, Australia, South America, and we'll be back here tomorrow for the final day. That's a wrap, car winner.
Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. Hopefully, we will see you again tomorrow for the last day of the Philippine Circuit Show. Goodbye. Good night.
Good night, folks.